Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. I'm GetGoodGuy, and do you know there's help books called things like Whatever It Is for Dummies, or An Idiot's Guide to something or other? Well, today I have How Not to Be a Battlefield 5 Idiot. It's kinda harsh sounding, but I'm sure you can see the chain of thought I'm going for to tie it in with the theme. So let me ask you, do you want to be a mindless drone running around picking things at random and just hoping for the best? Or do you want to find definitive answers as to what weapons can fit your playstyle based on genuine evidence? Do you want to fact check your friend who seems to think they know everything about the game but almost certainly doesn't? So you can turn around and go, wrong, Timmy, or whatever his name is. Just call him Timmy anyway, or her, I don't discriminate. Do you want to find which weapons are the most stable and are therefore the easiest to control for new or less able players? Perhaps finding the fastest time to kill weapons based on statistics is your idea of fun. Or maybe you just want to avoid being this guy who accused me of getting everything wrong because he doesn't understand that rate of fire has an impact on time to kill. Don't worry about me not covering his name, he's left douchebag comments on my videos many times, so who cares? Either way, you can avoid being this kind of Battlefield 5 idiot. I'll stop giving you examples of what you can achieve and tell you what the source is. It's called sim.gg. That's sym.gg, and if you can't remember that very simple web address for some reason, then you can find a link to it in the description. I will say this is not a sponsorship at all. I'm telling you this because I think it's an excellent resource that deserves attention and many of you can benefit from it. Now, you may or may not have heard some other people talk about this already, but I'm going to do my part and spread the word for the benefit of those who aren't aware, and also give some more in-depth and specific ideas as to why this can be super valuable for someone who plays BF5. Plus, present it in my own way, good or bad, you can decide that. So if you want to build up your overall understanding of the game to not only make yourself a more knowledgeable player, but also a better player, then this is for you. Now, there was a site out there, or there still is actually, called simthic.com, which I used to use extensively. It had super in-depth stats for multiple games, including Battlefield 1, which helped me to produce a lot of my older videos. But it didn't carry on with Battlefield 5, which is how we end up with the fantastic sim.gg, which has been heavily influenced by the original Simthic. And with sim.gg, you have the opportunity to really dive into something I've talked about many times before, and that's building up your playbook, creating a vast array of possibilities for how you play in order to handle many situations and succeed. Within this website, you've got explanations of gameplay mechanics, specific weapon mechanics, weapon charts with their basic stat information, complete with the opportunity to alter their specialization selections, a weapon comparison tool, allowing you to check the in-depth stats and performances of up to 6 weapons against each other at any one time. You've got experimental data. I don't know why I said experimental, it clearly says equipment. Whatever. Where the guys behind this resource try to explain things such as explosive damage in a way you simply can't find anywhere else. And you've got vehicle information as well, although to match up with Battlefield 5, this is coming soon. All making for a real goldmine for those who are analytically minded. So from all of this, you can find out so much valuable information, like discovering that the ZH-29 is always a 2-shot kill. So say you come up against a player who is destroying you with the RSC, you know you can grab the ZH and beat their enemy if you play for longer range fights, as their RSC then drops to a 3-shot kill. Or say you discover that the AGM-42 has a 2-shot headshot kill despite it supposedly being a fast-firing lower damage semi-auto, meaning it'll be perfect for an occasion where the enemy team seems to have a hard split between people camping at range and rushing you down really hard. Or you could find out which SMGs are actually best at close range and which ones are superior at mid-range, based on a clear comparison showing the time to kill at different ranges. Or maybe which weapons could do with focusing on hipfire specializations to improve their hipfire spread. All of the guesswork is taken out of making your choices when you play. With sim.gg, you can make informed decisions and maximize your performance. Some serious research and testing has gone into making this site, so well done to those behind it, especially KH120, who brought it all to my attention recently. So I really hope this comes in handy for some of you out there, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leaving a like would be super appreciated, as would a subscription and turning on notifications so you can stay up to date with my future content. Plus, feel free to follow my stream and join my Discord server in the description and my pinned comment. Here's the Board of Awesome for the epic people who support the channel on Patreon, making videos like this, which aren't 10 minutes long and don't have mid-roll ads, actually viable for me. They're all absolute heroes and love them all deeply and of course, often. If you want to join them on the Board of Awesome, the link to the Patreon page is in the description and my pinned comment. And with that all said, I'm GetGoodGuy, and and I'll see you next time. Laters. Not even medics using SMGs, it's just a fantastic weapon and I absolutely love it. And of course the ability to run a weapon like this in conjunction with spotting flares is crazy effective. You can find out where the enemy are and then rush them down for quick efficient kills. It's super fun, super effective and super valuable for your team.